Have you ever tried to help people who don't even appreciate the help you're trying to give them? And there you are trying to make a difference in their life, and the very people you trying to help are giving you the most hell you ever had in all of your life, because you have never been hurt till you get hurt by somebody you trying to help. Oh, I wish I had somebody who'd been misunderstood. I wish I had somebody who was trying to do a good thing, and every time you tried to do something good, things got worse instead of better. The more Moses tried to help people, the bigger mess he found himself in. He's got a dead man buried in the sand, and he's out there in another fight, and before he can get out of this, here comes that. And before he can straighten out that, here comes something else. Look like every 24 hours, a new kind of fight breaks out in your life.
I'm your biggest fan. I hope it falls into place just how you planned it. Life could put you in a pickle, just make sure it's kosher. Lean on me like Bill Withers until you smell the roses.
What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscribe or die trying. You see the thumbnail. More importantly, you saw that clip. It's hard to help some people, man. It is very hard to help some people. And what he's talking about in the beginning, for me, in my experience in life, it's normally the people that ask for help and plead with you and beg for help are the person that fight you the hardest when you try to help them. And what I don't get normally is after that situation ends and it's over with, I don't get how the person doesn't understand immediately that, yeah, we got issues because you're stupid. And this is what I mean. Some people say, look, I need to get on my feet. And you go, okay, I'm going to help you get on your feet. But here's the problem. These are the same people who need help to get on their feet. You got to get up early in the morning. I'm not a morning person. I don't want to get up. So you got to wake them up. You know what I'm saying? These are the people who want to procrastinate. You got to, hey, man, you got to get on your feet. You can't be doing this and that and the third. Come on, you got to get active. Like, you got to move. And what happens is these same people who want this help, they fight with you every step of the way because doing what they need to do is the complete opposite of what they train themselves to do. So they don't get up early. They don't get themselves together. They're just, they take all day to do stuff, so they don't have a good attitude. They have a bad attitude. So now it becomes it's a struggle because you got to, get them in the right mood and do this and do that. And then at a certain point, you're like, look, man, I ain't got time. You want to help. You got to move. You got to act like you want help. And that's the issue. A lot of times people say they want help, but they don't act like they want help when they're getting helped. So then you got people who, let's just say, oh, I want to lose a few pounds. I need help. Okay. So when it's time to eat certain things, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to eat what I want. I'm forget all that. Let's go to the gym. They ducking and dodging your calls. And it's like, hey, man, you asked me for help, right? Yeah. So you think the help that I'm providing, you think you're going to waste my time and duck and dodge me and play games with me and argue with me about something you asked for, and this is not going to go left? Because what happens is some people want you to struggle with them, because a lot of times, and I hate to say it this way because this is how it comes off, a lot of times people are so accustomed to being terrible people, they want you to fight them and wrestle them out of being terrible. Like, show me you care enough about me, even though I asked you for the help, that you're going to fight me and fight with me to make me do what I want to do. And it's like, let me explain something to you. If you wanted to do this stuff, you would have did it. See, saying you want help and begging for help and asking for help and then receiving help and fighting to help lets a person know you don't want help, you just want attention. So now a person's like, look, man, why you ain't say you just wanted attention? Because you lied and said you wanted help, but you just wanted attention. You wanted to play, you wanted somebody to be around for this little dumb game you playing. And then let's take it a step further. The hatred comes in when you hate the person that you asked to help you because they're helping you. And you think, and you act like that's justified. And then the hate that you dished out, you're about to get, what you're about to get in return is going to be far worse than the attitude that you provide. You get what I'm saying? And then it's like, then people have a story, you know, don't nobody ever do nothing for me. Everybody that try to help. And then, you know what I'm saying? Everybody always stabbing me in the back. And it's like, no. Everybody always doing me dirty. No. You are a scumbag. You want you want help, but you fight help. And then when these people leave and I'm done with you. And it's weird to say this because I've seen people live a lifetime of basically sabotaging their life and sabotaging themselves in order to have a sob story for somebody to pick up the slack and help them. And all they do is hitch their wagon to the next person that helps them and drags that person down. And then it becomes a blow up, a situation where there is a falling out, and then that person who sabotaged themselves go on crying to the next story and to the next person about how bad life is. And when I tell you, I know of people in their 60s who still pull this stuff, still to this day. And a lot of y'all don't realize, you know, why a lot of times you see people who are, you know, you would say are good people, or good-hearted people, good-natured, and you know these people help people and they do this. Why are you not going to help this person? Why are you not going to do this for this person, that person? Because after a while, you realize who wants help and who doesn't. And a lot of times, the loudest people talking about help are the worst people to help. The people who need help the most are the people who won't ask for it. They doing their best to just get through it. And I'm gonna say this about the people who put you through the ringer for helping them. Sometimes the help a person needs, the helping hand they need, is really a slap in the face. Because sometimes people need to know if you ask somebody for help and you fight with them, it's a fight that go with that. And it's not going to be a fight for you to get it together. It's going to be a fight that go with that. Because some of these people need to realize you don't waste people's life and time like that and think it's no consequence. And the reason why I'm saying that is because people who always ask for help, always asking for something. They're never doing something for anybody. They're never giving something for anybody. They're never making a sacrifice. They always got their hand out. And when you got an ungrateful handout, when you're ungrateful and you have your hand out and you act ungrateful when somebody uses their hand to help you, you got to understand, the lesson you need the most is know that hand can turn into a fist. But I'm going to leave it at that, man. You tell me what you think. Like, share, subscribe, or die trying. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace. You ever been at the top of the universe? I'm going to tell you that.